What's up, y'all?
Ow.
What's up?
What's going on?
Thursday.
Happy
Kerry,
Thursday.
you giving me a look, y'all. Kerry, we just talked all of 5 minutes ago, and Kerry looked nothing like that. And he said, white is white. We were literally stuck on a color, and Kerry said,
we had to come up with it like that fast. But I'm excited that we came up with it. What's going on, cuz?
Hey, welcome everyone.
What's going on? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm excited about tonight. Robin, what's going on?
Tonight is a good one. Tonight is a good one. I'm doing good. Making the week do what it got to do. No, I'm having a decent week. I'm going to knock on wood because we got one more day to go, but it's a good one. I'm not complaining. Happy hour is tomorrow. Meet me at Copa Happy Hour. Kerry, you gonna meet me there?
Or not? We're not.
Meet me at Happy Hour, y'all. I went to Happy Hour last Friday at Copa and had the
Was it bomb? Was it bomb?
I had the time of my life.
Oh my God. What's going on, cuz? How are you?
I was like, who cousin is this?
It's my cousin.
I had the time of my life, so meet me tomorrow. I'm going back.
So if y'all not doing anything tomorrow, Robin will be downtown Cincinnati. That's Cincinnati. So all the Florida people, that's Cincinnati, not Florida.
Well, it's like one Florida person watch it.
Okay, anywho, she'll be downtown Cincinnati at Copa.
At Copa.
Not doing anything. Join her because she needs drinking buddies since I'm gone.
I mean, I got one. Me and Queen, we could do something.
Oh, Queen gonna be with you, okay?
We're gonna be with me, and I'm meeting my cousins there.
Okay.
We getting together. Kerry, how is your week?
My week is I'm like not trying to. I do this whole stress-free thing, so I'm trying to speak into myself, stress-free. That's the way to be because I'm so stressed. I have a photo shoot this weekend, and my suit came back today from the tailor, and it was wrong. Like the pants do not fit, so I'm gonna have to try to make it work for this photo shoot. So I was gonna be trying to be front and center for this photo shoot, but I'm gonna have to probably take the back seat so people can't see the mistakes in my pants.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad?
It's like kind of bad. Like it's according on like if you move the wrong way, the suit bunches up in the crotch.
Now I'm gonna be looking at your pictures like, oh, Kerry suit crotching up in or
so that's the thing though. So the good thing is that I have 3 other suits that's option, but that's for my personal photo shoot that I was doing. So oh no, like I'm gonna have to work some things out. But outside of that, I get to travel this weekend, so I'm excited about that. I'm in a photo shoot that's hopefully gonna put out some good content. So I'm glad to be a part of that. I get to meet some new people, some new bros. So everything is good. It's almost like a fraternity type situation. Like they all in like bro. So what's going on, bro? Like so it's gonna be exciting to actually put faces with names.
Like all these people you've been talking to and stuff
over the year. Like
I need to jump into something like that, but no one's really put anything together, so it would just be up to me.
That's why you have to do it.
That's true.
You do it. Make it happen.
Okay. Kerry, what we got going on today?
Tonight, y'all, we got some, like, it's so many words I can describe this chick.
So excited.
And I just call her a chick because she is that chick. She,
honey.
Like, this girl inspired me from the age of 11. And I'm telling you, like, that's how, about the time that I've known her, at least known of her. She is spicy. She is hot. She is a motivational move. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Really,
I
we
can
could
preach
spend
a
the
sermon
entire
on her.
time introducing her. Like we could spend the entire time introducing Danielle, but
Danielle Thompson, y'all.
listen,
Can she come on in? Can Danielle come on in? Because like I just need to see her face since I done spoke well of her. Danielle, I gave you your flowers.
Hey, what's up? My face, y'all looking good in that white, looking godly in all that white, baby.
Oh yeah.
See, yes, make us feel good. See, this is who you are, and I love it. Hi,
Danielle is that person that when you're having a bad day, you need to walk past her.
Yeah, literally.
You need to walk past Danielle when you're having a bad day. When you she puts a smile on everybody's face. I don't care who you are, what you are, where you are. Like she made my ugly self feel very sexy back in the day. Now you can't tell me nothing, but went back in the day when I was
Danielle. I'm sorry, girl. Yes. He's a mess. But honestly, honest to God, like we are not just sitting on here saying this, God. Like if you've not experienced Danielle's spirit, like it's just we are not just saying this, Danielle. I can remember going to church, and I don't know if this is like put your business out there, but Danielle was an usher. But it was only on certain Sundays, right? Like it wasn't every Sunday. She only did she was only like, all right, one Sunday out the month or something, right? And my favorite was seeing Danielle as an usher, and I knew it wasn't every Sunday. I was like, it's something to work on other Sundays, or it's like I'm about to get me up here every Sunday.
Not every Sunday in that khaki and that white, Miss Latoya.
But it was like one Sunday out of a month or something. It'd be like, yes, girl Danielle.
There she go.
Like, come on, I got you a seat.
But the thing is, though, with Danielle,
hey, Danny.
Oh, thank you. God bless your whole life. But with Danielle, though, let me tell you, it's just a spirit that she carry on her, and it really goes with her mother. And that speaking of her mother, it goes with her mother. Like it's like it's hand to hand. Like literally, like she picked up her mom's vibe because her mom, like I call her mom high class. But it's a story with that. Her mom played like this high class lady in this little skit they did at the church, and ever since then I called her Miss High Class. But anyway, they got the same vibe though. But Danielle, we giving you your flowers right now, but we want to know who you are. So tell us about yourself.
I just want to say thank y'all for inviting me to this amazing platform. It's giving me an opportunity to step out on faith, because this is not really being on someone's show, answering questions about myself, or, it's hard sometimes, like you said, like receiving your flowers while you're here. So I just want to thank both of you all from the bottom of my heart for having me on here today. I just feel so blessed. So thanks. But hey, y'all, what's going on? This is Danielle Thompson, okay? DCT, I'm in the building, okay? If y'all don't know about Robin and Kerry, y'all better get to it, okay? I'm talking about they lit, okay? But, okay. A little bit about myself,
It's all you.
So my name is Danielle. I am, if I had to put a couple words to describe myself, you know how they people say, like, half hood, half holy? That's a little bit of me. Like, I like my trap music, but I am so thankful that God changed my life, y'all, okay? You hear me? God is good. I'm a 17-year cancer survivor. And so that kind of we'll talk about it a little bit more with the Destined, but that's where my faith lies. That's why I am the way I am today, because life is short. So we really don't have too much time to have that low energy, like, being real sad about things. Like, no, God is still good, even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of struggle, whatever you may have going on. God is good. Do you hear me? And so every day, someone may be losing their life. But when you wake up and you got breath right here, baby, you feel that heart pounding, that is purpose. So you continue to go no matter what. And that's just kind of what my motto is. So I'm just me. I'm your plus size model. You may see me modeling a couple little clothes, trying to hold in that food for a little bit. I'm got a real body, trying to eat salad and do my thing. And it still ain't really going nowhere. But, really, I'm just really a down to earth person. I'm real cool. I'm real humble. And I'm just really happy to be here. So thank y'all for having me.
No problem. So y'all, again, if you just jumping on, and I see a lot of familiar names, but this is Danielle Thompson. go ahead and do us a favor though. Hit the share button. Let somebody know that we're talking tonight. Share this video, y'all. Share this video.
Listen, and the city knows Danielle. Let me tell y'all, the city knows Danielle. Danielle, you host events at the same time, right? Like on top of your, which we are going to get to, you host events. Like, how did you even get into that? Because I see you all over the city hosting events, and I'm like, not that I would do it because I'm too shy.
I don't know how, baby.
You would get into that. How did you start hosting events?
So I would probably just say, I worked in radio. So I worked in radio for about 7 years after college. During college, I interned. So it was kind of always me being outside, being in the club, being at events. So me being just kind of knowing people and just, networking with people. So that probably kind of got me to kind of know a couple people. And then I am a brand ambassador for someone who, her name is Brandy. She owns a plus size, well, it's a boutique with, regular and plus size. But so she was kind of the first one who said, hey, I need you to host my signature shop. I'm like, no, that ain't me. That's, even though I'm a very bubbly person, I am very, out there. I'm not really like, when it's like spotlight on me, like I don't really have to have that, you know what I mean? So it's still a process. I'm still learning through the process, but really it was just networking with people and being just myself. And they just think like, oh, well, you like that all the time. Come on, you can get on this mic and do that, even though I am a little bit nervous when you put me on a mic. So I just think it's networking and just being open to people, allowing yourself to be transparent with people, tell people your story. And it just kind of will open doors that you didn't even know that was your lane.
Yeah.
So for a person though, that's like Robin, because I think Robin can do the same thing too, like hosting events and stuff. So how can you, like, what type of advice, because you saying y'all got the same type of personality, meaning like you ain't really out there, I'd rather be back. What type of advice could you give to like do it? Because I know you got some radio background, but were you doing the back end of it, or like is it the experience from the radio that solely gave it, or is it like
it's surrounding yourself with people? That's what this whole story is. Again, I got a whole bunch of stories to put into this pot, but you gonna be like, yeah, for real, get it together. But surrounding yourself with people that want to see you grow, that don't just let you stop at just where you are. Like, no, I have so much. You don't even know what God, like I have people be like, you don't even know the calling that God got on your life. Like, you acting a little nervous. Like, come on, girl, step out of that. So having people in your life that are positive, that promote you, that uplift you, that encourage you, that push you out of your comfort zone, that is the key, because I wouldn't do it. So if my people, like I said, Bernie said, hey, would you model for me? If I said no. I don't have a big butt, that sticks out real good like that. I'm like, so no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel comfortable. I have a full foot, that's not me. But see, not that you're beautiful and people like you. They like you in clothes. And, you're a fashionista. So it would just be perfect if you could model my clothes. So having people who believe in you, even when you do not believe in yourself. So you might be sitting there and you like, that ain't my lane. That ain't, but when you got somebody in your life that pushes you, so having friends, having family, my mom, like you guys said, my mom, she pushes me. Even today, I'm like, Mom, I need a little bit of help today because I'm have to do this live with my people and I'm a little nervous. So I need a little help. So I would just say, whatever you do,
I'm like, no, you're nervous for what? Like,
yes.
What? Yes. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it, because you know what, that's very powerful. But you know what's funny is I talked about happy hour, right? Last Friday, I was walking in the bathroom, right, and she probably told you this, and she was walking out, and I was like, ah!
You were in a podcast. You didn't tell me. I said I didn't tell you yet. Like I was going to tell you because I need you to be watching. She was like, and she was trying to be incognito, wear glasses on and everything. She was like, "What's up?" I was like, "Oh," because she wasn't feeling cute. But I'm like, "But your hair was cute, so that's all that mattered." Okay.
Me and my friend, we spotted her. I said, "Oh my God, beauty!" You happy at Copa? I'm there.
That's where I need to be there Friday. I need to come visit tomorrow.
You please be there, Danielle.
Now I might need to really come. I might need to put it on. I might have a different wig on, but I might need to be in the building. Yes. Okay.
Put it
Period.
on, please, because it's really a vibe. But is that how? And I can kind of hear you say, is that how you also started your brand as well?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What's
So,
the story behind your brand?
I wonder if, because I don't want to seem like I'm just talking about one person. But
Okay.
when I tell you, I've been doing fanny packs and chain belts for like a year and a half. I wasn't
Okay.
thinking about an LLC. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get this cash money. We ain't got to worry about no taxes. I'm about to just do what I do. You hear me?
Okay.
But then, like I said, when you have somebody that's like, we need to this is legitimate. You can make a whole brand out of this. You can make a whole movement. You got people already who like want to see you win. So why not make it official? Why not do an LLC? So when you
Okay.
have those people in your life that are pushing you, they're gonna be able to, and I think that's about networking and only trying to really make sure that these relationships that you are making with friends or whoever the case may be, that they're nurturing,
Mm.
that you can take something away from it when, if you have to like move away, like it wasn't just, hey, we can just go hang out and have a good time. No, we talking about business, we talking about LLCs, we talking about family, we talking about 401ks, we talking about if you leave your job, you still can be good because now you got your bread and your butter and you can put, like, she's the person who will push you to be like, she wants me to be a 100% entrepreneur. I still work a full-time job every day, because I'm not there yet. I'm not stepping out on faith on that. We're not saying that I don't want to, but right now I'm okay with having my full-time position with my medical benefits, and
Uh-huh.
right now then doing my brand on the side. So
Yeah.
surround yourself with people who push you, because and sometimes you might be, but I don't have a lot of people. I don't have a lot of people in my corner or whatever. Then you
Mhm.
push yourself.
Mm.
God is the head of my life. I don't really, just say it to say it. It's on, if you know me and you on Facebook, you on Instagram, I'm always posting inspirational stuff. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way that I could make it. That's the only way he has opened up doors and made relationships come about, is because God, this is what I need. I know I want more. I don't really know what I want. I don't know what my purpose is, God, but I'm going to trust you. Then
Mm.
boom, you put somebody in your life that's going to push you to go to a level that sometimes I resist. Like, I ain't trying to do that. That's not what I want to do. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's that.
I love
So tell us the story of the brand, because there is, you already said it, but there's a story behind this brand. So
Okay.
tell us. Yeah.
Okay. So, I am plus size. I've been plus size my whole life, and at a young age, being plus size is hard, and I was that one who I was cool with everybody, so nobody like would pick on me. But then it was like when I started getting older, you see what it does to other people. I'm like, nah, I always got to stand out. Oh, I'm gonna be extra. So I don't know if it's any plus size girls that's around my age. If y'all used to shop at Deb back in the day, but I'm talking about I would go in Deb and Northgate Mall every week so I could stay fly, because I was like, that's the way where I'm gonna stand out. People
it.
gonna be looking at me like, that's she fine. Yes, she is. She big fine too. Big fine. Okay. So that's really where it started. Just kind of from high school, and that was always, fashion was always in my forefront,
Mm.
because that's what helped me feel comfortable in my clothes. I didn't want
Mm.
to dress to me like with with clothes that didn't really fit my body and fit
Mm.
my style. And so really what happened one day, the whole way the fanny pack came about, I had to do a photo shoot. I just had surgery, so I couldn't wear any real undergarments to hold me in, and I had to model some jeans with like a crop top. And I'm like, well, that's in, but that ain't in for me, necessarily. So what can I do to have this fupa? So I'm just like at home, I'm going through my purses and I'm like, okay, you can't wear a crossbody, that ain't gonna look right. So I put on a fanny pack. I'm like, oh, this live. Okay. And it was covering my whole fupa, you feel me? Then I said, well, this is kind of boring, like, because I'm extra. I added some roaches to it, but I said, hey, baby, this a whole thing. And I wasn't thinking nothing about it. You feel me? I'm just like, this fupa look good. It's the most bedazzled fupa I done never seen, your period. Okay. So from there, I was like, I model. And then people start inboxing me like, where did you get that fanny pack? Oh, say less. I make them. Do you
Say
want one?
that.
So that's really just kind of how it started. It was just something that I'm still somewhat insecure about, and being plus size, it has opened numerous doors for me, because if I wasn't plus size, I wouldn't be modeling, because that's not my lane. That's not something I'd be like, oh, I want to aspire to be a model. No, plus size helped me start my brand. I wouldn't have been making anything handmade if it wasn't for my fupa. And it's sometimes really hard, ladies and gents, to appreciate what you have. When you look at yourself, it may be things about yourself that, make you feel uncomfortable. And that's okay. It's okay. But the thing you always have to remember that God makes no mistakes. You hear me?
No.
So that fupa, God knows. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. I used to tell my mom I wanted a butt. I really wanted a butt. And I said that he did not bless me with the butt because my life would be different. I would be down in the A doing my thing. You feel me? I would be something else. Okay. And I was
My
like,
life
no,
will be
baby.
completely different.
Okay. So he said, no, I'm gonna add a little bit of extra in these places and I'm gonna keep her down a little bit until, but the fashion and the plus size really kind of helped me in my lane to my business and start Destined by DPT.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I've heard a lot, like, people start businesses for a lot of different reasons. It's far in between that you hear somebody saying that they started it off the shape that God created them in. Like, to me, that's amazing right there, because most people look at it as negative, like
Yes.
as you taking it as a negative thing, but you turn the negative into a positive. That's awesome. That's
As
awesome.
you should. And
Thank
we
you.
have some
Thank
images
you.
of Danielle's products. I
Yes.
do want to say something before we show these off, because we also want you all to shop with her. And we definitely want you to follow her on all her social media platforms, because when I tell you inspirational, like every morning I look on Instagram, Danielle's posting something positive, and it just and I'm really not hyping it, y'all. I'm being so serious.
These are facts. These are facts.
No facts, but at the same time, her charm, and what do we call it? Your charm belt.
Yes, charm belt. Got one
Now,
right here. Right here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm all over the place.
Yes.
let me tell you, y'all got to get it. I'm gonna take my stimmy, because let me tell you, that belt is so cute. I'm telling you, the belt is so cute. So let's show some
So we have some of her products.
And her website also, where you can shop. Ooh,
check it out, ladies. Like,
oh my goodness,
she's doing the thing.
That's the belt. Look at that bra. That's new. Ooh, is that new?
Yeah, that's new. Thank you. That was a special request. So yes.
So you can do special requests, special orders.
Yes. If you need some bling, you just want a little extra, reach out to me. I will get you together.
And these are the masks, right?
Yes. So I do make some handmade masks. That's our new zipper mask where you can drink safely. So not just alcohol beverages, but water. So you just unzip it and, drink or eat and zip it right back up for your safety. Yes.
I love it.
So cute. Even more masks.
Yes.
Now, the face covering, is that a mask also?
Now, yes. So the new thing is face shield. So I just kind of bedazzle them, just to kind of add. That's me. I'm extra. I like to make you stand out, make you look unique. So it's just something new that I just started here probably last month in February, which is the face shields. Right now they're just in clear, but we can bedazzle them. We can put your name on them. No one has had me do that yet, but so we do a little bit of everything with them. This lady, she wanted a mask as well. She just had a baby, so she wanted a little bit extra security, but it does go below your chin. It covers your entire face. It is very comfortable, and you still can wear it if you wear glasses.
Yes,
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
These are my favorite also. Oh, look at the charms.
Yes, charms. So get your charm bracelets. I got kids and adult size bangles. So shop, please.
Thank you so much.
And they can find this stuff on your website, correct?
Yes. So if they go to www.destinedbydpt.com, you will be able to purchase. You can email me if you have questions or if you want anything specially, special done, special made. I can reach right back out to you at info@destinedbydpt.com. We do a little bit of everything. Right now we got graduation caps, so it's graduation season coming up. So if you have a senior, come on through.
I love it. I love it.
I do want to ask Danielle, have you created yourself a team yet, or is this all you, or are we putting in all the hours ourselves?
Say that one more time.
Have you created yourself a team, or are you doing all this yourself?
So my team consists of me and my mother. She is really Like, she comes over here and we'll be up to 4 in the morning. And I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry, but thank you. But she is, she was just like, you my baby, and I want to see you grow, and I want to see you win. And she knows, like, really, I wouldn't be able to do it without her.
Mm.
And so, like, graduation caps, I'll be like, Mom, I got you. She said, baby, I got you. She really helps. She goes in. She helps sew. She really loves to sew. I did not know that. So it's actually time that we are able to spend together, and it's amazing. But that's really right now my team, me and my mama.
I love
Yes,
it.
that's
I
all it
love it.
takes. That's
Yeah.
all it takes. I do want to ask another question also, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kerry, because at this point, this is the second interview that I've been like all over the questions, haven't I? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I won't say anything.
Okay. But I love that. Yeah. Okay. So when we came on, you mentioned, and I didn't know that I didn't know this about you until I think maybe there was like church, right? From
Okay.
church. You came on and you said you're a 17-year cancer survivor.
Yeah.
At what age were you diagnosed with cancer?
17.
Really?
17.
Wow.
Actually, no. It was 19, because I was already in college. I was in my second year of college. So I'm sorry about that. It was 19.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
And
I'm
what
a
was that?
colon cancer survivor.
Wow.
So I was, at the time, I was losing weight, so I was happy. I'm like, oh baby, this looking good. Or I don't know what's going on. I'm really not eating. I ain't got no appetite. But then it kind of turned into, I'm losing a lot of weight, and I'm not really eating at all, and just different little signs. My mom was like, that doesn't look right. So I ended up going to the doctor, and that was the last thing that they would think is colon cancer, because usually colon cancer you find in men 50 and older. And and I end up being, at the time, the youngest patient in Cincinnati, Ohio. And so it was a scary experience, but it was an experience that has now shaped me even more to be destined for greatness. Like, that's where that name comes from, because
That's where I was getting to because
you
I
hear
from. Yeah.
people are dying from cancer, regularly. And I had something that was rare. I had chemotherapy for 6 months every single Friday. I'm still a college student. So I had to come to Cincinnati for my treatments. And I just cannot thank God enough for saving me.
Mm.
And that means He still has something in store for me. And I'm just so grateful. So don't let a diagnosis, a sickness, keep living your life. You know, I don't know who's listening, but and I can't get emotional. And I was like, I'm not going to do that today. So that's not what today is about. But it's just to say that God is able, even though I turn up, because I don't want people to be on here like, God is good, but I do turn up. I'm still a work in progress. But I'm telling you right now, if you believe and if you have faith and if you talk to God, He will keep you through the roughest storms of your life. And even at the age of 19, I was feeling like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Because at that age, you like, everybody got cancer, like, they don't make it. Like, I
Right.
got something that don't nobody got, that old man got. Why do I have it? Like, so many different little things went on in my mind. When you hear that word, it don't matter about what else they say. If you say you got cancer, I'm like, what? I'm 19, I'm in college. So,
Right.
yeah,
Wow.
that's all I can say at the moment. Yes.
We appreciate you, Danielle. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know. A real life
Thank
testimony.
you.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Thank
A real
you.
life
Thank
testimony.
you.
And I'm going to plan that girls' night, okay? Because I know I
Yes,
can't say
please, because we've been saying that, and I need to see y'all. We keep saying we're gonna get
I
together, but
know
we do.
we
We
do.
really do. Because life is short, and we need to make that time to
In
really,
pressure.
just love on each other. Yes, yes.
Yes, definitely. We thank you so much. Carrie, did you have any other questions? Because listen, I can go. They say we got two more questions. Oh yeah, that's right. Because she's a whole brand ambassador. Also,
Uh,
what's the next question, Mikey? What's the next question about being a brand ambassador? What tips would you provide to potential brand ambassadors,
oh,
especially
yes.
young ladies who may have self-esteem issues or anything like that? Because honey, we know when you step in front of a camera or if you step when you step outside, you just flourish. So we want to
Oh,
know,
thank
like,
you.
what's the advice that you may provide?
Yes. So if that's your lane and that's what you are trying to do, my biggest thing would be follow some brand ambassadors that you admire. See what they're posting. Go to their page to get inspiration. And then we live, like, if you're local, you live here in Cincinnati, there are so many opportunities. There are so many individuals that you can reach out to. If it's me, if you just say, hey, Danielle, I just want to reach out to you, I got a couple questions, but I would really say network with people, put yourself out there. Another thing, social media is free. So you get on Instagram, you can now hashtags. People are like, well, what's a hashtag? Hashtags are very important. So if you want to become a brand ambassador and you take really nice pictures, even if it's from your phone, not necessarily professional, start using hashtags. You can put up to 30 hashtags on your post. Okay. So if you post a picture, baby, and you like, oh, I look good, put whatever you are trying to promote. So if that's, you plus size, you put plus size baddie, plus size model, curvy model, big fat and all that, thick skin, thick bone, whatever you need to put them hashtags. Somebody is looking at them. And just make yourself available, to constructive criticism, because you will get criticized, or people will say, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Don't let that put you down. You continuously keep going, because one of those doors will eventually open for you.
Yes. Yes. I love it. And let me tell you, Daniel has given me this advice one time, because you may not remember, we was literally, and I'm sorry, at this point, this is a Daniel and Robin conversation. Look at Kerry.
Look at Kerry, he's so fine.
We were standing at another Sunday in church, and I was like supposed to go take some pictures, and I was like, I don't want to go. And I think it was like my first time, though. It was like my first time. I hadn't been out there. And you was like, girl, go home, get dressed, and take them pictures. And look,
I'm telling you, Robin. Now, if y'all don't know Robin, like if any of my friends are watching, you've never met Robin, you've never met Kerry, I really would highly recommend that you follow these two. And another thing about surrounding yourself with people, like knowing them from church, have now been able to let me be able to be on their platform where they're giving me an opportunity to promote myself. So not just surround yourself with people, that have maybe whatever they got going on. Be good to people. Yes. And Robin, I believe that you have been, in my opinion, I've always told you, remember when I was like, how do you get your hair like that? You like, girl, I make my own wigs. Like, I do my own makeup. I remember I used to be like, how do you do your hair like that? Encouraging each other. You never know how that can go. With me talking, Kerry, I remember I used to be like, when you get up out that choir stand, oh, baby, come on up here. You look good today. And Kerry might not have been feeling like he was looking good today. Mm-hmm. So it's really just surrounding yourself, because you just don't know how you will ever come back into that mist. And it's just all about favor. The favor on your life, the favor that God got for you, baby. He going to put people in your life. So don't ever, ever, ever give up on yourself and those people who are around you. Like,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We got one more question. What else?
Okay.
So any advice for ladies about confidence? Which you've been dropping them all night, but it's
dropping gems all night.
Okay, so let's say this. I don't remember if you guys remember the show Being Mary Jane. And she used to put up like affirmations all over her walls, sticky notes. And that's something I did once. I haven't done it here lately. But when I get to those where I'm not feeling the best, I'm not feeling cute in my clothes, and it's like, okay, I got to make a change. You put those reminders, because you are beautiful. You are strong. You are amazing. You are all of that and some. So I would say, to help you with your confidence, you have to encourage yourself. You have to pick yourself up, because sometimes you might not have a team that can do it. You can only rely on yourself sometimes, and God, of course, but you can sometimes only have to encourage yourself. So I would definitely say, do your daily affirmations. I would also say, the world we live in, social media can make you think that you're supposed to be perfect, that your body has to be perfect. And, you look at it and you see all these girls, and everybody looks the same. It's like you went to a drive-thru and you was like, hey, I would like a very small waist, like a Coca-Cola bottle, boom. And I would like perky. I don't want to wear bras anymore, so perky breasts. And I would like fit. Right. And that's not all. And not saying it's something wrong. I don't want to knock people that do it, but I have a real body that has real dents in it. And God has made you the way you are for a reason. So just like my reason helped me to be able to start a brand that I know that one day God will take to the heights, He can do the same for you. So encourage yourself, uplift yourself, and take some time to love on yourself. Okay, even if that's a bath and some Chardonnay and some slow music, baby
Do it.
girl, baby boy, do it. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I
So,
love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
We thank you for
absolutely.
joining us.
Thank you. Dropping them gems. I love
If you
it.
can actually, so if people wanted to reach out to you though, so we gave
Mhm.
websites. So if we can get those websites put back up,
Yes.
this is how you can connect with Danielle on Facebook.
Yes.
Add her, follow her on
Instagram.
Instagram. She's always posting. She's doing her thing on Instagram. Also,
Thank
her
you.
website, www.destinedbydpt.com. Go to her website. That's where her merchandise is. Support her, support her, support her, y'all.
Thank
That's what
you.
this month is about. That's why we got Danielle here. We got Danielle here because she's our home girl. And Robert Hampton just put his eyes up, so that means he's watching you.
Right.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah,
what's up? I watched you last week. You did your thing, big boo
yeah,
man. Because you
right.
said
yeah,
big boo man.
big boo man, big boo man.
Let's correct ourselves. Danielle, we definitely appreciate you
Thank
for
you.
stopping by tonight. Please, please,
Thank
please, please
you.
wait backstage because we're gonna make some
Yeah,
plans.
stay backstage, stay
Okay, yes.
backstage.
Okay, I will. Okay.
Girl, as always, we are so
Hey,
grateful.
I'm not gonna lie, like I stopped talking because it just felt good to see Danielle. Um, because since being in Florida, and then since this pandemic, I haven't seen her since church been out. Um, we love you too, Miss
We love
Heidi.
you
I
too.
love you. I
Thank you
love you,
so
Miss High
much.
Class. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you for creating
Waiting.
Danielle.
I
Thank
literally just said that. Thank you for creating.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my God.
thank you. Your
I'm telling you,
masterpiece
we're
was
not
perfect.
exaggerating. Like I'm not. I really wish everyone could experience. Like, thank you, Boomer. I really wish everyone could experience like Danielle's spirit and like her aura and her energy. And I'm telling you,
It's definitely
it's so authentic.
it's her testimony. And the thing is, what I love about her is, and of course, the interview is over now, but there is power behind our testimonies, and when we
Right.
learn that, Danielle learned that by circumstance, by situations, and that's powerful. Because she's young, she's still young. Being that she caught it, or that she got it at 19 years old. She's still in her 30s,
Yeah.
like so. At the end of the day, like
That's just
that wasn't.
an example of that
So yeah.
God still like writing your story. Like your story's not over. You know what I mean? That's so awesome.
So
Y'all, Kerry is really pulling his hat off, and I'm jealous because I need one of these hats.
if you want a head, if you need a head, this free promo for my girl India. That's only because she was my first girlfriend in kindergarten. But India Black, she's one of where Kerry going how. No, I'm going to
How was your
bed.
day last week, Kerry? Answer, Big Boo Man. How was your day last
My
week?
date was wonderful. I actually had one tonight, but I had to cancel it. Um, I had to cancel it because I have a flight that leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm actually about to go to bed after this, but I had a date tonight. So thanks for checking. It was great.
He said it
We
was
went to SeaWorld and it was my first time and it was wonderful. So,
really.
yeah.
You didn't tell me that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we went to SeaWorld. So.
Wow.
And we're going to Disney World for our next one. So yeah.
The next one. Okay. That sounds like well listen, that's what happens when you live around the corner from Disney World and SeaWorld. So.
Yes. And SeaWorld.
And SeaWorld. Sounds amazing. Listen, y'all, this has been such a great time. Like I said, meet me at Copa Happy Hour tomorrow. I'm gonna be there. But definitely, and also follow us on Instagram. It's at Robin_Kerry_live_365, honey. As well as like our page right here on Facebook at Robin and Kerry Live. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, honey. We basically telling you we are on every platform. That's Robin and Kerry Live. And every Thursday at 7:30, we are right here.
Next week, y'all, we're here at 7:30. Jamie Fields Colvin is going to be with us. Awesome lady. When I tell y'all, like, I don't think she knows me personally. I know her. I know of her. Like, this lady is like the truth. She is the truth. Like when she walks in the room, she has the same aura as Danielle. Like God gives some people with certain things, and these women are like
they got
phenomenal.
it. And let me tell y'all, right after that, so next week, we got Jamie Fields, and then right after that, the last Thursday of this month, we will have Mr. Rico Grant. I'm gonna go ahead and call him Mr. Cincinnati. We have him the last Thursday of this month. So this month we have brought fire, and we're going to continue to do so, y'all. Thank you so much. As always, we love you. We adore you. Please be safe. See you next week.
See y'all next week.
Go.